This is TWiT.
All right. Up next is an alarm clock app, which I wasn't looking for, but I found it. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. It's called Clockwise Smart Alarm. And what it does is it utilizes the text-to-speech functions and allows you to create alarm clocks that the alarm actually is a voice giving you information. So very similar to the morning briefing from a Google Home or an Amazon Alexa type thing. Or I said it. I'm sorry, an Amazon Echo type thing.
It's okay.
Nice job, Ron.
So what you can do is you can set an alarm and you tell it, kind of what day and what day of the month and all that sort of stuff that you want to, what day of the week and what time you want it to go through. And you can name it, you can change the tone of the alarm and things like that. So if you save that, it's fine. It's just standard alarm clock kind of stuff.
Okay.
And you hit save. All right. And so then if you tap on that on that one, so now what you can do is once you set the alarm clock, as Jason has here, that big plus button allows you to add modules. And what you do is that these modules are different information that you can have the alarm read once after it goes off. And so what's just really great is that you can get the weather in your area. You can get and there's all different options. You have the current temperature, what the high will be, what the a description of the weather, that sort of thing. So you can save on that. And then you can get a bunch of news items where you can get, a news briefing from different categories, ranging from top news to sports to technology and that sort of thing. And you could say, how many do you want? You can have it read the top 5 stories, top 3 stories. You could also get a feed from Reddit, which I thought was really interesting. It's the second one there under there. You can choose the subreddit that you want to get and choose how many top stories it will be, and it will read off the headlines or the main links from your subreddit of your choice. Just really kind of clever and interesting kind of sources for data. You can also choose to get tweets from specific users. So if you want to wake up and know what that horrible person said, you can put in their Twitter name and find out. I don't know why you want to wake up with that. Maybe something more uplifting. But yeah, there's just a bunch of different really cool kind of things. And then when the alarm goes off, a voice reads it back to you, which is pretty cool. And they've also got cool kind of stuff like a fact of the day and this day in history and things like that. So if you're the type to kind of sit in your bed and not want to get out after your alarm goes off, this could be a good way to get kind of updated on the world in the process. So
my daily life.
That's so cool. I want to.
So now when maybe you want to set the alarm to go off and at 7:54 p.m. And Tuesday. There it is. Yeah. So
okay. So
now we vamp while we wait for the time to go. Yeah. So
okay. So now 7:54 p.m. on Tuesday. On, right? Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and do that just to be sure. Yeah. And we'll take a look at this beautiful. Oh,
I know. Is it
7:54 happened?
Oh, change it to 55.
Oh, you know what? Look, I have it off.
Oh, there we go.
Man.
Good
okay.
job,
Tell me something else that's really. I don't know. So
So flip it on. Yeah, there you go.
Clockwise set for 1 minute from now. Actually, probably more like 50 seconds. So tell me something. Tell me something I don't already know.
I thought this was interesting because it's kind of material design-esque. But also has this kind of custom UI, kind of with these sliders and these little boxes and things like that. You do get a sense of depth with them. You see how like the weather widget is under the plus button, right? Like you get that sense of depth to it in terms of the design. I was just impressed by it. It was like an interesting interface, one that I really haven't seen before. So really interesting alarm clock, different approach to it. I like the idea of customizable data news sources that you can specify. And it's hard to vamp for a minute straight by yourself. So
Victor's doing a great job.
Yes, thank you.
There it goes. There it goes.
Oh, is it going?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so then I would go close, right?
Yep.
Oh, click play.
Hello. Clockwise is collecting your module info. Please wait 1 moment.
Okay.
Here is the weather for the Pangrove area.
You hold it to the mic.
65 degrees. The high today will be 65 degrees. Here are the top news stories from technology. These texts show Uber's Travis Kalanick and Otto's Anthony Litinovsky plotting a press blitz. Code. Here are the top
So there you go.
news stories.
That's
what
really
I want to wake up to every morning.
Yeah. So I mean, it is, but you can change the voice too in the settings. There are different voice settings. So
Is there a British man? There might be a British man.
Let's find out. Let's
Is there a British man?
You can go back to. Can you turn it? Because I can't really see because you're yeah, there you go.
Sorry.
Go back and let's create a new alarm. Options. You gonna hit options maybe? It is ad based. It's free in the Google Play Store. You can pay a $99, 99-cent in-app purchase to turn the ads off if you want. So I thought I saw a place where you can choose the voice. I might have dreamt that.
Yeah,
Let me check on my phone.
In here.
It's possible. I dream about apps too, actually, that I use throughout the day.
Oops. Cool.
So I thought you could change the voice. Maybe I misread that.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh no, yes, I found it. Okay, on that screen, hit the gear button.
Oh, voice. U.S.
All right,
female,
voice.
British man. Yeah.
British man.
There it is. So you can check, Indian female, Australian, British, U.S., Welsh. There's a Welsh male.
Hello, this is Dame Judi Dench. Hello.
So there it is.
This is
so cool.
Okay.
So Clockwise Smart Alarm, pretty cool. Check it out.
That's great. I love it. It. Wake up and have your phone be loaded with a bunch of information to talk to you about. Fantastic stuff. Clockwise Smart Alarm.